everybody. I hope you're all well and you've had a good week so far. So for today's class you are going to need a strap, or whatever you're using as your strap, and some blocks and a cushion, or if you have one of those yoga Pilates small balls, then you're going to grab that. And for today we are going to start with our feet propped up on the blocks or hooks, whatever you've got. And just to elevate your feet a bit, and you're going to have the cushion on your lap, and you can sit far back in your chair so that your spine is leaning against the back of the chair. And then you're going to just place your hands, palms facing up on top of each other, and your elbows are going to be gently next to you. So the spine is nice and straight, and you can feel whether you are slumping forwards. If you lean back against the chair, then you'll know that if your shoulders are rolling forwards. Okay, and then you can gently close your eyes and just lower the chin slightly. So remember that you've joined this class for the next hour and a bit for yourself. So leave everything behind you. And then you can start by exhaling all the stale air in the lungs. And then inhale, pause, exhale. 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 And then you're going to inhale to the count of 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. And you can continue breathing at your own pace while I read what we're going to do today. Today we will be focusing on twists. Twists improve your digestive system by exercising your internal organs and aids in detoxing. Twists help your spine to stay supple. They balance the nervous system, improve overall spine health, and ease back pain. And I thought for today, the road of life twists and turns, and no two directions are ever the same. Yet our lessons come from the journey and not the destination. And then with that, you can place one hand onto your heart and the other hand just above the belly button. Inhale confidence, part the lips and exhale doubt. Inhale courage, part the lips and exhale fear. Inhale the future, part the lips and exhale the past. Inhale love, lips and exhale hate. Inhale positivity and exhale anything negative. And then you can open your eyes, slowly focusing on the spot ahead. And bringing your hands down, you can also move your pillow away, or the ball. Okay, and then we're going to just shift forward on your chair, just making sure that your legs, the knee is forming a right angle. Okay, we're going to inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. I want you to really feel like the sides of the bodies are stretching. So you're feeling the muscles in between the rib cage here, the intercostals, really stretching. Inhale, and as you exhale, you bring the left hand down to the side, and the right hand or arm goes over the head and as far down the head as you can. And then you're just going to gently draw the head over to the right, stretching in the neck. And then reaching up to the ceiling again and across to the other side. So you don't want to be folded forward, you still want to have a nice open chest. Inhale, and as you exhale, reaching up to the ceiling, and then we're taking both hands over to the left. So now you're going to feel this in the side, in the right side of your body. Inhale to the center and exhale as you go across to the right. Inhale to the center, exhale over to the left. Inhale to the center, exhale over to the left. Inhale to the center, and then you can bring the hands down, placing the hands onto the knee. We're going to do a couple of rounds of seated cat-cow pose. So we are going to do this movement a couple of times in the class. This is very good for our spines to get the life force or the prana running through the spinal column. It is very good for our spinal health. So we start by inhaling, lifting the chest up, so you're creating an arch in the back, looking up slightly. Exhale as you're rounding the shoulders, drawing the belly button in towards the spine and bringing the shoulders forwards. Inhale, exhale, rounding at the spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, we'll do another two, exhale, inhale, exhale, and just stay there for a couple of breaths. And then coming to a seated position or a neutral spine, and then you can move the blocks away. We'll use those later. Just parting the legs slightly. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale as you're folding forwards, placing the hands in between the feet and letting the head hang heavy and the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to roll to a seated position, vertebra by vertebra, with the head the last thing to pop up. Okay, awesome. Now you're going to bring the feet back together again. Inhale, stretching up to the ceiling. Look up if your neck allows it. Really feeling those sides stretching. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're placing the right hand onto the left knee and bringing the left hand behind you. So you can grab hold of the top of the chair or place the hand behind the buttocks, whatever feels good for you. And then you are going to use the chair and your legs to twist the spine. So you're using it as a lever to twist the spine, and you're looking over the back shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, looking over the front, inhale, and then you can release. And then we're going to do the same to the other side. So you're inhaling, reaching up to the ceiling, looking up if your neck allows it, and then placing the left hand onto the right knee, and the right hand goes behind you. Okay, so please do whatever feels comfortable for your spine. Don't overdo it. And then you're looking over the back shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale over the front shoulder, and then you can release. Then you're going to place the right ankle onto the left knee. Okay, so make sure you're working into the toes or into the ball of the foot. All right, inhale, stretching up. Exhale as you're placing the left hand onto the right knee and bringing the right hand behind you. And again, we're going to use this as an opportunity to use the knee and the chair as a lever to really twist in the spine. You're looking over the back shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to come to the front and then stretching up, and we're going to go over to the other side. So you're keeping the leg where it is. Now we're just having a nice open twist here, and then you're looking over the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, over to the front, and then bringing the shoulders to the front and bringing the leg down. And we're going to do the same to the other side. So you're placing the left ankle onto the right knee, working into the toes. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale as we're bringing the right hand onto the left knee, and the left hand is going behind us. And we're going to look over the back shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, looking over the front, and then you are going to stretch the arms up, and we're going to go over to the other side and looking over the back shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you're looking over the front, and then you can bring the leg down. Okay, awesome. We're going to do one last twist to each side. So you're going to bring the hands into Namaste. Inhale, opening up that chest. Exhale as you're bringing the left elbow onto the right knee. So what we want to do here is we want to keep the knees in line, so just check that. And the thumbs should be in line with your chest. And then you're twisting to the right. Inhale. Exhale. So this is quite a deep twist, so just be careful. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, come to the center and across to the other side. So you're placing the left elbow, the right elbow onto the left knee, just checking that your knees are still in line, and then you are twisting. On every exhalation, you can twist a little bit further. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale to the center, then you can just part the legs one more time, reaching up to the ceiling and then folding forwards in between the legs. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can roll up to a seated position. And then we're going to come into a down dog. So we're all going to do it against the chair. So we move the chair forwards to the side. Right, so you're going to place the palm of your hands into the chair, and then you're going to walk back. Sinking the sternum down, coming into a down dog on the chair. So you want to let the head hang. If you feel like this is a very big pull up the hamstrings, you can bend the knees. And then I want you to come onto the ball of the feet, and you're bending the knees, the tummy closer to the thighs. We're going to hold it here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale you can place one heel down at a time, so you're going to be pedaling the feet, really starting to feel the movement in the backs of the legs and the hamstrings, and then bringing both heels down and really sinking the sternum down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can walk the feet a little bit closer so that the shoulders are above the wrists. And then we're going to do a couple of chair push-ups. So you bring the elbows towards the body and the shoulders are going over the wrists. So you're looking forwards, inhale, and as you exhale, the elbows are coming towards the body, the shoulders are coming down and up. Okay, so try not to sink down. You want to have a nice straight spine. Bending, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, and one more, bend, straighten. Well done. Okay, now we're going to go into the cat-cow. So you can, as long as the feet are below your hips, then you're in the right positioning. And we're going to inhale, sinking the belly button down, creating an arch in our back, looking forwards. Exhale, spine up to the ceiling. Inhale, looking forwards. Exhale, spine up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and we'll do two more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, holding it here, and then coming to a neutral spine. And then we're going to come into ragdoll. So there's two options. You can either bring the feet closer to the chair, placing the hands down, or the forearms onto the chair and then releasing tension. Otherwise, you're going to bring the big toes in, the heels out, and you're just going to let your body hang. So you can micro bend the knees here, grabbing hold of the elbows, and just feel all that tension falling away from the shoulders, the neck, the upper back. Make sure the head is loose. Nod your head yes and no and yes and no. If you've grabbed hold of your elbows, you can swap hands. And then you can straighten out the feet, bend the knees, and come to a standing position, vertebra by vertebra, and you're rolling up slowly with the head, the last thing to pop up. That's to prevent any dizziness. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to do some standing poses now. So we're going to start in Tadasana. I'm going to just move this out the way so that you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so we're going to start in Tadasana, which is mountain pose. The inner rim of the feet are together. If you feel like that's not good for your balance, you can part the legs. Okay, so inner rim of the feet are together. We want to feel the energy draw up the shins, up the kneecaps, up the thighs. Tucking the tailbone under, drawing in the belly button. The shoulders are back, the sternum is lifted. Working into the fingertips. You are now strong and balanced in mountain pose or Tadasana and rooted into Mother Earth. Inhale. Exhale. So remember not to breathe into the shoulders. The shoulders need to stay down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're going to part the feet just slightly. Okay. Inhale, we're reaching up to the ceiling, feeling the sides of the body moving away from each other, the rib cage moving away, not the sides of the body moving away. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're coming down into Utkatasana or fierce posture. So you want to make sure that you're drawing the belly button in. We are going to do this against the wall as well, but you're pulling the belly button in so that you're not arching into the spine, and we are bending. Okay, so like you're sitting on a chair. Inhale, exhale, so you're going to feel it in your thighs here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale you can come up, bringing the arms down to the side. Okay, we're going to do that again. Inhale, reaching up, exhale as we're sitting down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale you can come up, bringing the feet together. Okay, we're going to do that again. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale as we're bending. Right, so now check that the knees are in line with each other, joining palm to palm and bringing the hands in front of the chest into Namaste. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale you can come up. Okay, you can keep the hands in Namaste. Okay, we're going to do that again, but we're going to add a twist. Inhale, and as you exhale, bending down, checking the knees, and then you're going to bring the left elbow on top of the right knee. Okay, so like we did in the beginning. Okay, so checking that the knees are in line with each other, and then twisting. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, coming to the center. Okay, I won't make you do the other side straight away. You can come up, bringing the hands down. Okay, so that's quite intense. Doesn't look very difficult, but it is definitely intense. Okay, let's do the same to the other side. Bringing the hands into Namaste. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're bending the knees. Remember not to arch into the back here. Inhale, and as you exhale, placing the right elbow on the left knee, making sure the knees are in line, and twisting. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale to the center, and then up you come. Okay, you're going to feel it in the legs there. Okay, I hope everyone's alright. Right, so you're going to part the legs. You're going to come into, your legs are wider than, well actually they're the distance of the inner leg length or what you feel comfortable. Okay, we're going to come into a warrior two. So we are going to turn on the ball of the right foot to 90 and the heel of the back foot to 60. Then you can just have a look down to make sure that your alignment is correct. So the front foot is bisecting the back. Okay. And then bringing fingertips together. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're stretching out into the fingertips. So you want to check that you've got a straight line from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to bend into the right knee. So you want to make sure that you're not surging forwards like that. You want to have the mass of the body in the center. So if you need to widen, you're going to widen from the back foot, and then you're sinking down. If your neck allows, you're going to look over the front hand. Okay, so this is warrior two. We practice this most weeks. Very good for sciatica. Obviously building strong bones. You want to be active in both legs, so the back leg as well as the front. The weight should be even on the feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can just straighten that leg out for a moment, bring the hands down. We're going to come into Utthita Parsvakonasana, which is very good for anybody that's got asthma or any lung issues. It helps with the lung capacity. Okay, so we're bringing the arms back out, Coming into warrior two for a moment and then dipping forward, taking the elbow, placing it onto the knee. The opposite hand is going to come into the waist. Okay, so this is as far as we're going to take it today. What I want you to work on is really pushing into the elbow. Okay, so we're not collapsing and rolling forwards. You're really working into that elbow, pushing down on the knee, revolving the chest open. Okay, and then you can glance down. So this is how you want your chest to be nice and open, which is why they say it's very good for people with lung issues. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can come up to warrior two for a moment and then straighten the leg out. Another pose that is very good for building lung capacity is Utthita Trikonasana or triangle pose, which we'll do now. So we're going to create space under the armpit as we're reaching forwards. Reach, 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 reach. Okay, so if your chair's in the way, you might want to move it. Otherwise, you're going to place the hand onto the shin or above the knee, and the opposite hand is going to go into the waist. Again, for today, we're going to keep our hand into the waist. I just want you to practice revolving that chest open, revolving the rib cage. Okay, and remember, you don't want to be looking down. You're looking forwards for now. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, up you come. You can bring the hands alongside you again, and then you're just going to look over the front or the right hand, and we're just going to stretch forwards, reach, and retract. So back into the center again, reach, and back into the center. Reach to the center, and one more. Reach to the center, bringing the hands down, and then you can swivel the feet over to the other side. So you are bringing the left foot to 90 and the heel of the right foot to 60. You want to also try and make sure that the hips are facing as forward as they can. Check your alignment. The front foot is bisecting the back. Bringing the fingertips together. You can also check out our YouTube channel. We do have quite a few of these poses that have been taught step by step. Okay, and then stretching out into the fingertips. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're bending into the left leg. So you might want to make it wider from the back foot. Mass of the body is in the center, so we're not surging forwards, keeping the body in the center. And then if your neck allows it, you're looking over the front hand. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can just straighten the leg out for a moment. Okay, and then you're bending and we are dipping forwards, placing the left elbow onto the left knee and the right hand is going into the waist. So again, we're going to use this as an opportunity to really work into the elbow. So we're not just slouching, working into the elbow and revolving that chest. Inhale. Exhale. So you'll also feel this in the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, coming into warrior two for a moment. Oh, I almost lost my balance. Straightening the leg. And then we're going to come into Trikonasana. So you are creating space underneath the armpits as you are stretching forwards, placing the hand above the knee or below the knee. And the opposite hand is coming into the waist. Okay. Then we're going to use this opportunity to revolve the chest, to revolve the ribcage open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So we see a lot of this bending forwards. You want to have a nice straight leg and you want to have your chest nice and open. So even if it means you're having your hand above the knee, that's fine. As long as your chest is open. Okay, and then you can come up and we're going to reach and center. Reach and center. Reach and center. Reach, center, reach, center, and one last time, reach, center, and then you can bring the hands down and work the feet to the middle of the mat again. Okay, well done. I'm sure you're also feeling it in your ankles. Those are asanas of primary importance, so we need to do them all the time so that we can see how much better we're doing. Okay, so we are now going to go to the wall, and you're going to use the cushion. Okay, we'll make sure you've got the cushion or the ball handy, and we're going to walk our feet forwards. So make sure you're not going to fall, or your feet are not going to slip from underneath your mats. Bringing the hands, the palms into the wall, and you want to try and bring the shoulders or shoulder blades against the wall. This wall's cold. Okay, and then inhale, and as you exhale, we're coming into a version of chair. So I have worked your thighs a lot today, so you will feel this. Okay, the hands are just in the wall. Inhale. Okay, we're going to hold this for 10. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can come up. Okay, so when we're doing that, you want to make sure that you're pushing the belly button to the back. Okay, so you want to close the space in the small of the back to the wall. Okay, ready? Inhale, and as you exhale, coming down. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you can come up, and then you're going to grab the cushion or the ball, okay, and you're going to bring it in front of you so your wrists are in line with your shoulders. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're sinking down. Okay, so we're working the arms here too. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can come up. And then we're going to do that one more time. In line with the shoulders. Inhale, and as you exhale, twisting. Not twisting, sitting. Inhale. Exhale. And we're going to hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can come up. Okay. So if you have a ball, you are going to place the ball into your back, and you're going to do the drops. So you're rolling on the ball on your back. So you literally are doing this with the ball. I obviously don't have one, so I can't show you how to do that. But for the yogis who have that, please pause the video and then do that 10 times. And actually do that twice, 10 times. And then unpause, and then we can continue the class. Okay, so for our last standing twist today, we are going to bring the hip into the wall, and you're going to bring your hands shoulder height. Okay, so you want to keep the hips forwards and the hands are into the wall. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're twisting, you're looking over the back shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can look over the front. Okay, and then we're going to do the same to the other side. So whichever side you didn't do, you're bringing the hip into the wall, bringing the hands shoulder height, and then you're twisting, looking over. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can look over the other shoulder. Inhale, and as you exhale, you can release. And then we're going to come into Prasarita Padottanasana, which is our relief posture for standing poses. So you can take the legs wide. We're going to use the chair today, so make sure you've got the chair in front of you. If it's easier, you can bring the chair like that. Okay? And you're going to bring the thumbs into the bony part of the spine. Inhale, opening up that chest. Exhale as you're folding forwards. You're going to place your arms onto the chair and then just rest your head Okay, so we're going to stay here for a while. So it's a forward fold, so it's calming and soothing to the nerves as well as it aids in digestion. You can also widen the legs if you feel like this is if you feel like you can take it further. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to come onto the hands, onto the chair. You're going to walk the hand, the left hand, in between the seat of the chair, and then you're bringing the right arm up. Okay, it's a twist. In the spine here, inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale over to the other side, so placing the hand into the center and then twisting. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can bring your hands down, walk the feet together, and then we are going to come to a seated position again. Okay, cool. So we are going to go into the same position with our legs wide. Okay. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale is going to bring the left hand onto the right knee. So this will feel quite strange, but we are going to do a twist here. So you're going to try and keep the legs as sturdy as possible and try not let the knees come forward. And then you're bringing the right hand behind you and you are twisting, looking over the back shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, looking over the front, bringing the shoulders forwards. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, taking the right hand onto the left knee and the left hand behind, and we are now going to twist to the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, looking over to the front, and then centering the shoulders. We're going to place our hands onto our knees. We're going to do the cat-cow spine again. This time we're keeping the legs nice and wide. So we inhale, lifting the chest up. Exhale, rounding at the spine. So you'll now find that rounding at the spine here seems a little bit more difficult with the legs open. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, we'll do two more. Inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale, exhale, and we're going to hold it here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can come to a neutral spine, bringing the knees together, and you're going to grab hold of your ball or your cushion and bringing it in between the ankles. Okay, so make sure you're not going to fall off your chair. So you want to have the spine nice and straight. We're going to work into the thighs again. So you're going to have nice strong thighs when you wake up tomorrow morning. Okay, so you want to have a nice straight spine. The sternum is lifted. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're lifting up. So I want you to be working into your abdominals here as well. You're not hunching forwards. Okay, ready? We're going to do 10. 1, 2. So you're squeezing every time you're lifting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release, bringing it in between the knees, and we're going to squeeze here. So again, you can make this as hard as you wish. So really work into the abdominals on every squeeze. Ready? Okay, inhale, and as you exhale, squeeze. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. squeeze, release, and 2 more, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, and 1 more, squeeze, release. Okay, and we're going to take it down to the ankle. We're going to do another set of that. So make sure you're not going to fall off the chair. Ready, and inhale, and as you exhale, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So make sure it's not going to fall. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and bringing it in between the knees. So you really are going to be feeling it in the thighs here. Okay, and ready, inhale, and as you exhale, squeeze, 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 and 3 more, squeeze, 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 and 1 last one, make it a goodie, squeeze, and then you can take the ball or the cushion out. You're going to place it into the small of the back, and then I just want you to lean against it, opening up the rib cage. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale you can come up and you can remove the ball or the cushion, and you're going to grab hold of your strap. Okay, so again you're going to make sure you're not going to fall off your chair. You're going to create a loop with the strap and place it around the right foot. Okay, so we're going to stretch our hamstrings here. You're going to grab hold of the strap in both hands. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to straighten that leg out. Okay, so only go to where you feel is comfortable. And then on every exhalation, you're going to lift the leg up higher. So you might need to walk the hands down the strap. And every exhalation, you're lifting it higher. So remember that you're not hunching forwards again. The sternum is lifted. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to grab hold of the strap in the left hand. And now you're taking the right hand up to the ceiling and then bringing the right arm behind you. So we're coming into a twist here, looking over the back shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. You'll feel this in your hip flexors as well. Inhale. And as you exhale, looking over to the front. And then you can release, placing the strap into left foot. And we're going to take the strap into both hands. Inhale, and as you exhale, lifting the foot up. And on every exhalation, you're going to be lifting the leg up higher. So you want to have a nice straight leg. Sternum is lifted. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, taking the strap into the right hand and bringing the left arm up and bringing it behind you and twisting, looking over the back shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, looking over the front, and then you can release. Okay, we're going to do the last round of cat-cow, but this time we're just bringing the hands onto the shoulders. So you want to have the legs just hip distance apart. Okay, so we inhale, opening up the arms as we are opening up the chest, looking up, creating a curve in the spine. Exhale as we're rounding forwards. Okay, bringing the elbows together. So it's the same action in the spine, the whole series of cat-cow. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding forwards. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. Exhale. couple of breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, turn neutral spine, bringing the arms down. Okay, we're going to do one last final forward fold so you can open the legs, reaching up to the ceiling as you are stretching forwards, placing the hands in between the feet, and you're just going to relax here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can roll up to a seated position with the head the last thing to pop up. Okay, awesome. If you need to put your warm things on, you're going to do that now. You have the option to lie down on the couch or your bed. Otherwise, you're going to prop your feet up again with the blocks. Okay. And then you're going to place the hands alongside you, the palms facing the ceiling. So just make sure you're comfortable. And you can gently close your eyes. I want you to work into the feet. So you're working into one foot at a time and then relaxing. You're working into the calves and release. You're working into the thighs and release. The hip area and your abdominals and release. Working into the chest area and release. Working into your fingertips and release. Your elbows and into the shoulders and release. The tongue is loosely in the mouth, the eyes are gently closed. And you can just tilt the chin down slightly. I'm going to do a couple of rounds of deep breathing. So you can start by exhaling the stale air in the lungs. And then inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And as you start coming back to your natural breath, you're really starting to feel yourself relaxing into the mat, or as you're seated for a few moments of Shavasana. It is slowly time to come to the here and the now. So you can start by breathing a little bit deeper, bringing movement into the fingertips and the toes. And you can have a stretch and a yawn if you need to. If you are lying down, you can roll over onto your right, keeping the eyes gently closed. Our reading for today: life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. Do not judge, so you will not be judged. Radiate and give love, and love will come back to you. And our positive affirmation for today: I choose to grow stronger with each twist and turn. And then you can slowly come to a seated position. And then you can gently open your eyes. I hope you go into the rest of the day and the rest of the week feeling stretched and twisted in a good way. And I look forward to seeing you safely next week in our virtual class. Namaste.